What's good, peeps? Thanks as always for passing by the channel. Much appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Fucking hell. It's on, people. It's on. 24th of August. Anthony Yarde, SERGEY KOVALEV, WBO light heavyweight title. It's happening. It's actually happening. This is not a false alarm. This is not clickbait. This is not BS. It's happening. This is now, by far, for me, the most intriguing fight of 2019. It might be above Joshua Ruiz, right? I mean, that's the only other one. This is huge. This is huge. And I think, I mean, come on, fucking Anthony Yarde has been playing League 2 football. He's about to go to the Premier League. That's pretty much what it is, right? He's been fucking playing League 2 football, and he's about to go to the Premier League and take on not just a feared puncher. I mean, we all know about Kovalev's punching ability, but I think we all forget just how good a boxer he is as well. I mean, you know what some people forget, which is even more crazy? He beat Andre Ward in the first fight. I know it was a while ago, don't get me wrong, but think of how good in your head you think Andre Ward is. Like, Andre Ward is like fucking just phenomenal, right? I mean, people even always send me these mythical matchups, and it's like Andre Ward versus this person. It's always Andre Ward. He beat Ward. For me, he beat Ward. I think for the majority of people, Kovalev beat Ward. That's who Yarde's fighting. And I know he's lost twice since then, but I mean, there's still a lot left in Kovalev. There's still a lot left. He won't be weight drained. This isn't the Canelo fight where Canelo was going to probably try and make him come down to 170. He will be big and strong on the night. But then there's Yarde, who, let's be honest, people, we're all intrigued because we don't know. We just don't know how good Yarde is. We don't know. If someone was to put a gun to my head and say, Ade, is Yarde British level? I'd be like, I don't know. Is he European? I don't know. Sometimes, I have to admit, I do think he could be Chris Eubank Jr. or Hara Davis. He could be like that, right? He could be. Two guys that, and I use those two as examples because those two, very minimal amateur background, and when they stepped up against good boxers, both of them got exposed a bit. Hara Davis got exposed by Josh Taylor, no shame in that. Josh Taylor is one of the best 140 pounders out there. And Chris Eubank Jr. got exposed by Billy Joe Saunders, a good boxer. Again, not really no shame in that. Very good boxer. To be fair to Chris Eubank Jr., he's been able to build again. I sometimes think Yarde could be like that. But what if he is a bit special? What if Yarde does go to Russia with all the arrogance and swagger that him and Tunde have, sponsored by Adidas? I don't know if you guys saw that he was doing something with James Harden at the Arsenal Stadium a few days ago. With all the swagger he has, if that guy goes to Russia and smokes Kovalev, I mean, we have a star. We have a star. There's no two ways about it. I don't want people to say shit like Kovalev was old, and I don't want to hear anything. If that guy goes to Russia, I know it's not Russia like fucking Rocky Balboa days Russia, but it's still Russia, goes away from home and smokes Kovalev. Bear in mind, people, all of us said he wasn't going to take the fight. And when I say all of us, I mean the majority of us said, he ain't fighting Kovalev. Like, please. Not only does he fight Kovalev, he fights Kovalev in Russia. Yes, he might be making $4 million, was it dollars? Don't care. He's going to Russia and fighting Kovalev. It's happening. Remember, last time out, there was no fight poster. It was all Twitter talk, to be honest, social media talk. There was no announcement. Frank Warren didn't release anything. No one done anything. This is the first fight poster. Last time out, I think I only saw like some little, I don't know, I think it was like a mere trailer, but nothing else. This time we have a fight poster, right? Canelo couldn't make a deal with Kovalev, so Kovalev defends his belt, and he's hoping that he can almost do both, right? Kill two birds with one stone. He's hoping that He beats up Yard. That's what he's hoping, and it's easy. And fingers crossed, he's thinking he can maybe get the Canelo fight in May, right? Because I do know that DAZN still want to do that fight, Canelo versus Kovalev, and Canelo wants to do that fight as well, providing that Canelo gets past Triple G. That fight's going to happen as well now. But to end, I can't wait for this. I can't wait for this. I thought that BT Sports done such a good job with their build-up of Amir Khan, Terence Crawford. So many little behind-the-scenes and quirky different things that Sky don't do. I think they're going to do a fantastic job out in Russia. I really do. Credit to everyone involved. Honestly, credit to Tunde, who was running his mouth saying, we're going to go Russia, and people laughed going Russia. Credit to Yard, who, oh, you're ducking, yeah, you're shit, you fought D-Lep, fucking fighting Kovalev now. I mean, shut the, basically that's what he's saying, shut the fuck, because he is now jumped. He's now jumped. People are talking, think about this. All right, this is, I said ending, I keep talking. People are like, oh, he's scared of Hosea Burton. He's scared of Callum Johnson. He's scared of Boatsi. I'm sorry, you're not if you're fighting Kovalev. You're not scared. You're not scared. You're not at all. In Russia, people. This isn't like going to MSG or, T-Mobile Arena, Russia. It's a fucking ice rink as well, I think. I heard it's an ice rink. I mean, they're going to make that shit intimidating as fuck for him. And I don't think Yard has a following. I don't think like 4,000 Brits are going to get on the plane and go to Russia with him. So he's out there on his own. I mean, he'll get a few. He'll probably get a couple of hundred. But they're out there on their own. Woo! Peace.